Greg Pak and Leonard Kirk bring some order to the galaxy as Darth Vader sets out to straighten the chaos his master has brought on the galaxy, starting by recruiting some assassins and attacking Crimson Dawn at every angle. Greg Pak picks up Vader's new mission post-War of the Bounty Hunters, rooting the teachings of the Sith into the story and exploring how Vader is a different type of Sith compared to Palpatine. I really like the idea of Vader seeing everything his master has done as chaotic and not in the betterment of the galaxy or order. So Vader deciding to bring that order to the galaxy and stop the chaos is quite interesting. It's a fun direction for the character, and I'm enjoying the team he's assembling around him of characters who aren't aware of who Vader really is and what he has done, so they not only see him as a hero but as also someone who can save them from Crimson Dawn. The cliffhanger ending with the handmaiden Sabe returning to the book was so good and has me really hyped to see what she does next now that she is part of Crimson Dawn, and obviously Vader is hunting Crimson Dawn, so obviously their paths are going to cross yet again, and I'm intrigued to see what she's going to do to him when they meet. Leonard Kirk joins the book as artist with some great looking action and interesting new character designs. I love his design for the droid G90, the giant ball droid assassin, since it's quite unique and it's not something you usually see in Star Wars, this giant version of basically a BB-8. And I like the parrot alien auditor that he had at the back half of the issue. It was something that was quite interesting, and I like when Star Wars does designs that are rooted in reality, since that was literally just a talking parrot. Darth Vader issue 18 was a great beginning to Vader's new mission, exploring how he is a different type of Sith compared to Palpatine, while introducing us to some cool new characters for Vader to command and kill. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Darth Vader issue 18 finds Vader remembering offering his son a place at his side, and together they could bring order to the galaxy. He knows in his fight his master has only brought chaos to the galaxy, punishing those most loyal while all else falls to pieces. Vader knows that with or without his son, he will bring order to the galaxy, starting with the true traitors in Crimson Dawn. On the planet Ving Korba, offerings are demanded to the Crimson Dawn Pontiff, but when the people say they have nothing left, they are all killed. The Pontiff is told that there is no danger from the rioting crowd since the Provider will bless them, but the Pontiff knows that their god has forsaken them since the Crimson Dawn has been chosen over them. He knows their physical safety is assured thanks to their guards, but soon the being Chilla Zin makes their appearance known, revealing that they are a master of the Assassin's Guild as they kill their way through the Crimson Dawn soldiers. A giant orb vehicle soon arrives, crushing some of the guards and hitting the Pontiff's skiffs, deploying some bombs which knock the skiff over and crack the orb surrounding the Pontiff. The Pontiff knows that Crimson Dawn will prevail as they are shot in the head by a long-range sniper. Chilla is impressed with G90's skills, and the round droid knows that it was actually Loriak that delivered the killing blow, and now it's time they made their escape. Loriak comes by with the speeder to pick them all up, and the teams celebrate their victory over the Crimson Dawn soldiers, but their speeder is hit by something that was thrown at them, causing them to fall off the speeder. The team is confronted by Darth Vader and Ochi, who says that they were put to the test to see if they could handle a permanent job, and they just all passed. Vader says that they all served chaos, but now they serve him or they will die. On the planet Kalior, Chief Regional Auditor Cygnus Anton arrives, but the farmer he meets with knows the soldiers he and his stormtroopers are with are Crimson Dawn, and the Empire is meant to be protecting him against them. The alien kills the farmer, telling the other villagers he demands they surrender their claim to the Southern Waterworks, since technically all of the village elders and the past generations created the lake under the employment of the regional government, which since has been disbanded and has now become the Imperial colonial property. On top of that, they must give the man 5,000 credits a month as tribute. Before they can formally agree, the Imperial shuttle is blown up by the Revengers, who the stormtroopers knew would come after them. The Revengers attack using a shield to get in nice and close to the troopers and fight them in close quarters, blasting and burning them all to death. Before they can kill the Auditor, however, it's revealed that he wasn't actually there and was merely a hologram as a group of ATSTs arrive and attack. The Auditor, from safely inside one of the walkers, wonders if the group thought that he would be foolish enough to ever step on the forsaken ground of the planet in person. The Revengers become trapped by the blaster fire, but they know which walker their auditor is in thanks to the tracking of his comms, wanting to focus on the back walker. As the team ready to meet their fate, Ochi and his assassin team appears, blowing one of the legs off the walkers and allowing the Revengers to get to safety. Ochi tells them not to thank him for the save, but Lord Vader, as the Sith flies his TIE into battle, blowing up the walkers as the auditor tries to explain to him what is happening. Vader doesn't care, merely blowing up his walker, as the Revengers have never heard of Lord Vader, but their leader has always judged others by their actions, and if her gut speaks true, then Vader is the hero they have waited for so long. Later that night, the Revengers and villagers celebrate with Ochi and his team, learning that the Revengers people were wiped out by Crimson Dawn, and now they wipe out Crimson Dawn wherever they are, and they do it all for free. Chilla finds that really strange as Ochi tells Vader that this is perfect and they have the killers all hooked. Ochi knows that they now have a team of true believers and Vader is their hero, so now they can send them out to soften up the field before they use the real killers. He's glad to finally have some expendable assets on the team now, but Vader knows they are all expendable, even Ochi, in the name of order. Across the galaxy at Polis Massa, a being arrives at the destroyed facility, knowing that someone came there looking for something. A hologram of Padme is played as Sabe removes her helmet, recognized by one of the droids as the handmaiden of the Queen, wondering if she found what she was looking for. Sabe says that she is looking for Vader now, revealing that she is part of Crimson Dawn and is undecided on what she will do once she finds the Dark Lord.